And in a follow-up, it's harvesting season in Southern Oregon, and today we're checking in with a vineyard about how the season is going so far. Newswatch 12 reporter Brinkley Hill joins us live from Roxyann Winery to tell us more about the winemaking process and how hard work that goes into each bottle. Brinkley, what can you tell us?
Cameron, hardworking is right. I'm actually standing in their parking lot right now, and I'm just trying to stay out of their way because behind me, they're bringing in truckloads of grapes. They're taking out the drained grapes after they've been juiced and pressed. And this is just the second step, maybe even third step in their process today, because before all of this, there are people out in the vineyard actually picking the grapes. Now, they started picking those grapes at about 6:30, but they were here even earlier than that, preparing for this moment. Now, they've harvested about 3 times this year. They harvested today, yesterday, and last Thursday. And so far after today, they've harvested 29 tons of grapes in 3 days. Now, overall this season, they're estimated to harvest about 120 tons of grapes.
You know, you open that bottle of wine, there were a lot of hands that went into making that, from the, bud break in the spring, to caring for the vineyards, to bringing the fruit in, to processing the fruit, to turning it from grapes into wine. It takes a lot of hats.
The entire process from growing the grapes to getting them bottled is done on site at this winery. The grapes started to come in to get juiced, but the white grapes and the red grapes are actually treated differently. Now, the white grapes are going to get squished into juice, and this is what it looks like right now. These grapes were actually picked this morning, fresh. Now, this is juice that's about an hour old, and in about 3 weeks, it's going to go through a fermenting process, and all of the sediment is going to soak to the bottom of these huge tankers, and it's going to become that clear white wine that you know. Now, the red grapes that were picked today are actually going to take 2 years until it's actually fully turned into wine. Even though the fermentation process is about the same amount of time, which is 3 weeks, the wine is going to get put into barrels for 2 years. So you can start looking for those red wines in 2025. Live from Roxyann Winery, I'm Brinkley Hill, Newswatch 12.